Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here. Boop.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. Hello, hello, super sunny day. What is up? It is not sunny. I lied. It is actually raining right now. Literally every Southern Californian is just complaining about the rain, even though we were complaining about how freaking hot it was. It's actually like kind of warm in here, ironically. Before we get started, I did just want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Yes, we actually got a sponsor. From websites and online stores to marketing tools, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business, which we will be talking about a little bit later in the video. It's December, it's Christmas holiday time, and it's finally a little chilly in Southern California, which is actually why I kind of wanted to wait to make this video, because I didn't want to be sweating, but then at the same time being like, oh my gosh, I'm so chilly in this jacket. So I figured it was finally perfect timing to share with you guys 30 winter outfit ideas. Let's get cozy. Let's put on some winter-ish outfits. So the first outfit, we're starting out nice and bland. I just have some black leggings and a black turtleneck. This black turtleneck you'll be seeing all throughout this video. Really helps with trying to make an outfit a little bit warmer. First, want to show how you can rock a dress in the winter. Now, disclaimer, because I live in Southern California, it doesn't really get that chilly. So if you live somewhere a little bit colder, obviously you'll have to make some adjustments. I don't want you guys to freeze to death, so please make adjustments when needed. Now, I am in love with this dress. I think it looks so good with a black turtleneck. And since it was raining today, but also just in general with winter, I will most likely just be wearing boots. I'm pretty sure all these outfits are only with boots. So I have these Doc Martens that I thrifted that are the longer ones. Taking that look, and I'm going to take off the dress and still go with something that needs some leggings, which is just this floral skirt. This floral skirt, although it's not necessarily winter colors, it still works, and I decided to put it with a green cardigan. That way it's really bouncing off the green and making it a little bit more foresty. I did keep the lawn docs on there as well because I think it looked pretty good, and I did put a belt with this. It's a great way if you don't want to necessarily just be wearing jeans. Skirts are really comfy, and then you get to wear leggings under it, and then it's basically like you're in your pajamas. Swapping the skirt for another dress, I'm just taking this gingham dress that I love, but my goodness, it is quite short. I think I shrunk it in the washing machine, to be honest, so putting it with leggings is a necessity. And I again just put it over the turtleneck. I'm telling you, you need a black turtleneck. If you do not have a black turtleneck, what are you doing with your life? But I swapped out those lawn docs for my Jaden docs. They're just platforms. Platforms are also really great when there's a big puddle and you have to step in the puddle. So kind of with that look, it's on its own and you could just put a jacket with it. I then decided to take a red sweater, and somebody actually sent this to me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. So when it comes to tucking in sweaters, a lot of people will end up doing it like through their bra, and it's like a whole thing, but you can do it with a belt. And I don't know why I never even thought about doing this, but I just put a belt around my waist, and obviously the sweater is on top of the dress, so I just kind of like folded it into the belt. I'm not really great at explaining it. Hopefully you can kind of see what I did, because I've been wanting a skirt very similar to this, but it just doesn't make sense for me to buy one when I'm not going to get that much wear of it, because I'm not a hardcore skirt wearer. So being able to take one outfit and wear it many other ways is pretty great, and it's also just adding more layers to stay warm. And then I whipped out that headband once again. You'll be seeing it a lot in this video. Now this one is technically what I was wearing in the intro. I just decided to put it in the middle of the video, but I just have a normal black long sleeve with these amazing dark blue mom jeans. Got my Jadens on again, and then I have this super puffy Sherpa jacket. Now I got this jacket, I'm pretty sure like 2 years ago, and it was one of the best purchases because it keeps me so warm, and it's not too bad in the rain as well, and it kind of adds a little bouginess to an outfit since I'm not bougie whatsoever. Again, depending where you live and what your weather is like. For me, for layering, I just took that same black long sleeve and I just put a t-shirt over it. Layering is where it is at, and I just got this Britney Spears graphic tee that is literally everything. And if you are needing a little bit more warmth, I would recommend maybe going for a zip up that's a different color, not just black, because I would most likely just wear black on black. But I decided to take this green zip up that I have, very festive you could say, to again just add a little bit more layers to keep me cozy when I have my iced coffee, because who drinks warm coffee? Not me, ever. Now I was feeling real festive, and I took off that graphic tee and got one of my belts, belted it on my jeans, and I decided to go for a little bit more Christmassy colors. So I have this green cardigan, this yellow mustard beanie, and then some red docs, so you got somewhat of a festive look. I mean, maybe the hat doesn't really make sense, I mean color wise, but I think it all goes. And again, my favorite thing is I'm not that great at accessorizing, so having different colors of different pieces of clothing will make it look like you tried a little bit harder than you did, although I did try very hard. And I'm pretty sure you can see that. And if you're feeling even colder, I got one of my denim jackets that has Sherpa lining in it, which is very warm. Oh my goodness, I wore it out in the cold for the first time and I was so happy. I spent $45 on it. I love it so much. Hats are my favorite in the fact that if it's raining and your hair gets messed up, it doesn't matter because you're wearing a hat. This outfit may be a little bit questionable because I just have another black lawn sleeve, although this is a little bit more like a sweater. It has like a zip up. I basically have black lawn sleeves just in different types to make myself feel better about wearing the same thing all the time. But I swapped it with this plaid red blazer and I think it really went with this look. I decided to swap out my black docs for some white ones to really pop out. So with this one, I literally just walked outside because I had to get something. I think I had to get like my deodorant or something in my car. Anyway, it's raining, pouring down, and I look dry. I decided to go for a very black on black look. These next outfits are all kind of black looks, which I feel like in winter is very appropriate. Although these shoes are not platforms, they are high, so again, if I step in a puddle, I am good to go. Now I swapped out that raincoat for then this black biker jacket to make myself feel a little bit cool, and again, I wanted to rock a hat to help any rain that was in my hair. And again, yeah, I used to wear a lot of hats and I just don't anymore, but after doing this video, I think I definitely need to. Swapping that biker jacket for then another Sherpa jacket. It does shed quite a bit, so you kind of have to wear black on black for it to not be as noticeable. I decided to take this belt that has gold in the front. That way when you see the outfit, yes, it's all black, but then you have something that's kind of popping out. I did decide to also swap out the shoes for then the white docs to really have something that pops out. You don't want your body to be too lost. I did say, I think it was in one of these outfit videos where I said that you didn't want your body lost in the sauce, and this also goes for that. Even though not every single one of these outfits would be great in winter weather, they are a little bit darker, which darker colors are good for winter. These next two are showing you different ways to rock some plaid pants because again, we are chilly, we need things to add different styles to an outfit, but also still be comfortable and basic because it's too much effort to get ready in the morning when you're cold. For a jacket, just put a black blazer, which I think, oh my goodness, this outfit is so professional looking and structured looking. And again, blazers, I forget that they can be warm. They a lot of times are made with a little bit more thicker material, so they're kind of great during this time to then kind of elevate a look. I then have, of course, another pair of plaid pants. This one, they are a little bit loose, so I took a belt to really kind of bring it in at the waist, and again, just adding more accessories to the look because a lot of these I'm wearing a turtleneck. You can't see any jewelry if I'm wearing a turtleneck, so I gotta add something. Again, with my Jadens, these ones are a little bit longer pants, so I really do not want them to touch the ground. Not only do I have my turtleneck on, I then have a black sweater on top of it. Even though it just looks like one top, they are two different tops on top of each other, which is an obvious way to layer. Just put a turtleneck under a sweater. I have many sweaters, so I definitely do this quite a lot. For that Sherpa jacket, again, to just keep my elbows warm. I don't know why I said elbows. I wanted to say shoulders or arms, but I said elbows. I felt like it was only fair for me to include some funky Christmas sweaters or like just funky sweaters in general because this is the time to rock it. And this cardigan I got in the beginning of the year and I've waited multiple months, I mean probably like 11 months to be able to rock it. I mean I could have rocked it, but I wanted to wait till December. That's like an obvious thing is during winter sweater time galore. Now I'm pretty sure I wore this on Thanksgiving. It has all the Christmas colors, so I just tucked it in with some jeans. I have this gold belt, which I feel like gold is a very like Christmassy color. Like maybe I'm just biased in the fact that I don't own anything really silver, so gold is always my go-to, but I took that Sherpa lining denim jacket again to just keep me warm. I literally wore this exact outfit already and I had a good old time and felt very warm in it. And with Christmas, gotta have some reindeer. This is just a cropped sweater. Again, you're taking a very simple look, some jeans, some boots, a belt, and then just putting a funky sweater on it. Although my favorite way to wear funky sweaters is actually with overalls. I think it looks so cool. Like, it just is pinking out, a little pinking. I can't say the word. Do I look like a toddler? I definitely do. But that's why I put the platform docks. These ones are creeper ones, so they have a little bit of a lift. So again, a puddle, I'm good to go. And can you believe it? I have a black and white reindeer sweater as well. I got this over 2 years ago. My boyfriend and I have matching ones. I did decide to then add some shape to the look because obviously overalls can make you feel a little bit swallowed by the denim. So I just took a red flannel to tie it around the waist to just give you some sort of waist. And also it's a red flannel, so festive. I'm gonna be real, this outfit probably not that winter appropriate, but again, we are in the Southern California mindset winter. So I have this kind of square neck, long sleeve white shirt. I put it with some green jeans, and then I just have some red boots, again, to keep to the Christmas theme. And obviously, if you're chilly, you can put a jacket. I have another Sherpa jacket. This one's a brown one. Looking at it, probably should have gone with the black one, but it still works. It's just adding a little bit more of those darker tones. This look almost kind of reminds me of fall a bit because of that almost brown rust color jacket. I then decided to swap out that white long sleeve and put it with another white long sleeve, but this one's a little bit more like a sweater material, so I feel like it's a little bit more appropriate. I do have this red cardigan, no, sorry, not cardigan, blazer. I have this red blazer that you will see in Sunday's video that I thrifted, and it does have shoulder pads, but the color I'm actually obsessed with. And if you guys haven't watched my videos, you know I've not always been a fan of red, but this just looks so cool. It's like structured. I decided to rock the dress over a long sleeve again. I saw this photo on Pinterest with this girl with I think it was like a gingham dress over a white long sleeve, so I got inspired by that, although this does not look like it whatsoever. It's close enough. I have this kind of black and white cheetah print. I then put the red blazer on top of it, and I just thought I felt powerful and like a boss lady. Even though it's December and we're trying to somewhat look our best, but look our best for ourselves, not for anyone else. Rocking a sweatshirt is just, it's something that's gonna happen. We just want to be comfy. So I decided to put it with a skirt. I took out those black leggings again, put my Jadens on, and I have this super cute crew neck sweater. It has Winnie the Pooh on it. He's in the snow and it's so freaking cute. It's red as well, so it's very bright, very festive. It was a really awesome way to rock a sweatshirt without, again, just doing the usual sweatshirt and leggings. Although I am wearing a sweatshirt and leggings, there's just other items to it that are distracting your eyes. Another cool thing about winter is you're able to mess with different patterns and different things because you have enough space on your body and like temperature wise where you need a lot of stuff. So I have this super funky button up. I haven't had a chance to wear it, and I was like, wait a second, I can wear it now because it's not 90 degrees. How exciting. So I just tucked it in. The pattern is so loud. I put a denim jacket on top of that, not only for, again, temperature, but also to kind of tone it down a little bit. I went very basic with the leggings and then the shoes, and then got my little headband on again, and then that bright shirt is kind of coming out, taking a risk, but I'm still in my comfort zone with my denim. Honestly, like 6 years ago, I used to wear button-ups under sweaters and sweatshirts all the time. I'm sure you did as well. Do not pretend like you didn't. It was thanks to Zoella, that's for sure. But I decided to take that button up and give a little ode to that point and put it under a plain black sweatshirt. This black sweatshirt I wear all the time. I love it so much. It's nice and plain. There's nothing to it. It's comfy, it's warm. But wearing it just by itself, it's too boring, and we are trying to make a statement this December and last month of the year, so I just put it on top of the funky button-up. Because the button-up is such a loud pattern, the collar just, it really speaks. It's really there. I kind of feel like Ronald McDonald, just a tad. I don't know why. It's not even the same color scheme, but... And then while editing this video, I remembered that I needed to do 30 outfits, not 29. How could I have forgotten that? And I had this purple kind of mock neck. It's not a super turtleneck. Really like this color. I didn't realize how much I liked this purple color until I put it on, and I just put it with these light wash Levi's, my Jadens again. I walked outside like this, so it was warm enough. Because we had mostly dark colors in this video, I decided to add some lightness to it, although my shoes are black, so don't know how much that really made a difference. Hopefully you guys felt a little inspired by this video. As I said, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace makes it possible to stand out online with a professional website, online store, or portfolio. With their award-winning designs, you're able to choose website templates and actually customize them depending on your personal style. Personally, back in the day, I was a MySpace Tumblr gal. My goodness, trying to copy and paste HTML coding all around, just kind of guessing how it will actually turn out was such a pain. And with this, you don't have to know how to code or anything. They make it super easy to turn any of your ideas into a reality. I think my favorite thing about Squarespace is they give you the tools to get your business off the ground, whether it's e-commerce templates or inventory management. Squarespace has merchandising features to help your product look the best online. And I may possibly need specifically that area for help for a future website, if you get my gif. So head on over to squarespace.com to start a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/AlexaSunshine83 to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. As a thrifter, it can be really hard to get sponsorships. Thank you, Squarespace, for partnering with me on this video. And if you guys like thrifting videos, thrift hauls, thrifting with me's, make sure you hit subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, AlexSunshine83, to keep up to date with me during the week. I will see you guys on Sunday with a brand new Sunday video. Enjoy life, be happy, and I love you lots. Bye!